What's up guys, Alex here from Laceface. Today we're going to run through our LED light up sneaker cases. We're going to run through how to build them and also how to power each case. So the first thing you want to do is check all of your pieces and make sure no damage has occurred in transit. Whilst it is a very rare issue, we do provide free replacement parts, so just send us an email to support@laceface.com.au. So you've got your back piece here with the USB-C cable connectors as well as the connector to pass through power to each case. We've got our top piece here with our LED lights as well as the buttons to control the lighting modes. We've got our base piece here, so all of the pieces will slot into that. We've got two side pieces as well as one front magnetic door, which opens like this. So an assembly guide is provided with each pack, but I'll run through the detailed steps now just to make sure you understand how to put the case together for you. So you're going to want to start with your two side pieces as well as the back piece with the USB-C cables on it. So these holes in the front here are for the inner back of the case. So you just grab the side pieces like this and you slot each of them in nicely. Until they click together. Once they click together, they're ready to go into the base piece. So once we've got our sides in, we want to grab our base piece. And there's a small hole here, and that will correspond to the pass-through power adapter that's on the bottom there. So you want to make sure that you line all of that up nicely, bring it together, and you just want to go along the grooves of the case and slowly begin to push each part in until it clicks in. You may have to use a little bit of force as each of the pieces clip in correctly, and you just want to make sure that everything's clipped in nice and solid. Once that's done, we're ready for the top piece to go on. Now we're ready for the top piece to go on. So the front of the top piece will be with the buttons and the switch. So you want to face that towards the front, make sure everything lines up nicely, and just go around each corner and clip it down. You want to hear a click each time you push it down, and just make sure that everything's clipped in nicely and nice and solid. Once that's done, it's ready for the door to go on. The final step will be putting the side door on. So what I'm going to do is just place it on a solid surface, put the door on top, and just slowly go around and clip it into place. Now you may need to open the door up just to go around and make sure that all of the clips are in place. And once that's done, just place it down on a flat surface and open the door and make sure that everything opens correctly. Now it's ready for power. So each case is powered by a USB-C cable as well as a USB-C power adapter. We recommend a 5V 2.4 amp power adapter, and if you don't have one already, you can purchase one on our website separately. If you'd like to use a power adapter that you already have, you can do so by plugging it directly into the USB-C port. However, you may notice that the lights are not bright depending on how many cases you are trying to power. So if you do need additional power, you'll have to add additional power adapters to the series. Now that you have each case constructed, I'm going to show you how to power it all. So on the bottom of every case, there are some connectors, as well as on the top, and that's how they pass through power. So all you need to do is power the bottom, each case in every column with a USB-C power adapter. So once done, you can place the case on top and it will pass power through to all three cases. Then we can place our shoes inside and they're ready to be displayed. So if you want to start a new column without adding an additional power brick, you can do so by using USB-C cables that are integrated with each case. So simply unplug the cable from its own top, take the cable next to it in the series and plug it into the bottom USB-C connector, and the power will be passed through columns as well. The final step will be going through the lighting modes. So there are three elements on the front here which we'll run through. The first is a button which switches between cool lighting and warm lighting. The second is a switch with three modes. Furthest to the left is off, in the middle is on, and towards the right is sound activated. This will activate the case when you clap or make a loud noise near the case. There is a small microphone at the front of the case to capture that sound. If you are having issues with the cases, please make sure that everything is securely connected and everything is clipped in properly. If you still experience problems and your cases are not lighting up, please send us an email to support@laceface.com.au so that we can help you out. Thank you.